everyone, you're welcome to Flockie's Den, where I share stories, events, and experiences about happenings here in Saskatoon and how Saskatoon has become home to as many immigrants that has walked this land. If you're new to this channel, please join the moving tribe and hit subscribe, and also put on your notification bell so you know when next I upload another video. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all your love and support. I deeply appreciate it. And to you that are watching, yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Come on, join the tribe. We're having fun here, and I know you don't want to miss out on it. So like you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be sharing my journey, my story about why I decided with my family to move to Canada from Nigeria, my home country. It's going to be a 3-part series, and I'm going to be sharing today on this episode how or the why I decided to emigrate. Age wasn't on our side. I was going to be the primary applicant, and it wasn't an easy thing. We couldn't do the express entry option because of age, and we had to go provincial. And of course, going provincial, there are so many criteria as well that are tied to that. We looked at all these parameters, and we were falling short of one thing or the other. At one point between 2014 and 2018, I remember I wrote IELTS. The IELTS about 3 times and person once. My husband did IELTS about twice, and it was the thing of we did it. At some point we slept on it because some things didn't match up to our expectation based on the province we were looking at the time, and we just left it and moved on, and the IELTS would expire on us and things like that. So at a particular time as well, when we were considering Australia, I decided to go for the persons. I did that, and then I had my credential assessed by AIM, Australian Institute of Management, which, because of my own background in administration and operations and my BSc in business administration, and obviously we paid about 550 Australian dollars for this assessment, and it came back negative. We appealed again with 770 Australian dollars, and it still came back negative. It was a lot of money at the time. Everything was almost about 500,000 naira gone down the drain. So we had to step backwards again to re-strategize. What can we do? Then we came back to Canada immigration, considered all the criteria. What is expected? What do we have? What are we meant to work on? All those questions we kept asking ourselves. And I had to write IELTS again, and then my husband wrote it again the second time. By the way, writing the IELTS didn't mean that we failed, but because the criteria or the bands are high, you need a higher band for you to be able to meet up to the required, because it's competitive and you need to be able to get to the cutoff. They usually have a cap. They usually have the number of people that they want for each application. So it was important that you get the high score for you to be in good standing. So that was a thing for us. And then in 2017, someone introduced a lady to us that was also going to be moving to Regina that same year, and that she knows a lot about immigration, that we could ask her a couple of questions. She was in Lagos at the time, and then we phoned her, we met up with her, my husband and I, and we had a long chat. And then she mentioned to us the SIMP OID paper-based immigration program, which is the Saskatchewan Immigration Nominee Program, the occupation in demand. So we looked at that. We looked at all the criteria. It was looking good. I found my own, being the primary applicant or the principal applicant, I found my job in demand and I decided to go ahead with it. So we put all the things we needed to do together. We did our WES, which is also the credential assessment for Canada. Remember, I did AIM for Australia. WES was for Canada. I did that as well. Myself and my husband actually did the WES. Then we put all these things together and waited. The long wait. You wait. This means the province actually opens up the platform for people to submit the application without notice. So, for instance, they can desire that Saskatchewan wants about 500 people to apply, those that their jobs are in demand, and then they open up the stream. So it's a thing of fastest finger. So back then there was this app that we downloaded on our phones, and there's a prompt that we had when the province opens up for people to submit the application. I get an alert on my phone, and then it's a thing of, okay, you have to check first, is the occupation in demand, is it still available? Because sometimes a few hours or so before they roll it out, they would have taken off some jobs on that OID list. And if you are not careful to check again, it's a thing of gamble. You submit your application, your occupation is no longer in demand, your application fee of 300 Canadian dollars is gone. So then we had this miracle glitch, I will call it, that actually changed our story. And this happened on the 1st of January in 2018. Earlier before then, we had filled all the forms required, we've uploaded it on the Oasis platform, and we're waiting. So immediately the platform opens, what you need to do is just check. You have to check that your job is still in demand. Then you can apply and then pay the application fee. So that glitch was a changer for my family because it helped us to step into that application zone. Don't forget that before then we had missed so many openings that had come in because the province had opened at a time, whether you were in the wrong place, not wrong in the sense, but that you were not at that place to apply, because you need all your details ready for you to apply. So if you were, for instance, on your way to work in the morning in traffic, how would you have done that? Or you're somewhere else that you couldn't just be settled enough to get your laptop open and just check that your occupation is in demand and apply. And that happened a couple of times. So this was just it for us, and we were so excited that we were able to put it in. So my husband decided to call, I think it was the immigration service in Canada, to find out if the glitch was actually real, just to be sure that the applications are going to be treated. And that was confirmed positive, that everyone, they confirmed it was a system glitch. They didn't originate it, they didn't open the profile for people to submit, but the glitch happened and they were ready to consider as many people that submitted on that day. So many people were able to submit, so many beyond their usual cap of maybe 500 or 700 or 1,000. In thousands, people actually put in their applications at the time. That was the process before the application for us. In my next video, I'll be sharing the application process proper. So I'll be giving you my timelines, I'll be giving you what happened within the process, how long it took me, and all the anxieties and all the things that followed, especially when we're hitting all the milestones. Thank you for staying glued to me till this very point. I appreciate the time you spent and look forward to seeing you again in my next video. Bye.